live.
Hello, welcome to the DoodleCast. My name is Shawn.
My name is Patrick.
I'm James.
Patrick, what are we doing today?
We're drawing.
Drawing?
Yeah.
We're drawing traditional.
Oh, shit! You're right. That's a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, James, can you pick the stream on your phone to make sure that this image is not backwards the way it's appearing on my screen?
I'm telling you, it's not going to be backwards.
I need to see it for myself with my own eyeballs.
I'm more curious to see if it's going to be all pixelated as shit as I'm seeing.
That doesn't look all... It still looks pixelated and shitty.
I don't
need
know.
to see this. I need to see this, James.
I don't know.
James.
Okay, Shawn, you're coming in fine. It's a little fuzzy, but it's right.
Let me see it.
No.
James, I need to see this.
No,
It's gonna, James, it's going to drive me crazy. I have my own phone.
Well, then why'd you ask me to do it? Quit being lazy.
Yeah, Patrick, do your own legwork. Oh, so yeah, this is a rare Saturday one for us.
What was that, Shawn?
This is a rare Saturday recording for us, and also a rare twice-a-week recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun.
Which is why I'm not too worried if this episode is shit, because, hey, it's a bonus.
Yeah, so like...
It's still technically a real episode, but it's a bonus.
I know I'm not going to come up with anything finished, really, at least not this, because this is... I'm just kind of workshopping an idea I had for an Undertale piece I want to do, but I want to do
like the
traditional.
concept of it.
Yeah, it's that part from near the end of the game, and I just love that moment. Like when I first started... I'm not going to describe it in depth, but...
In depth?
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Oh, so Shawn,
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna stop worrying about
you
this.
should see the panic on Patrick's face as he's desperately trying to refresh the stream on his phone, but it just won't load.
It's not loading! I'm just gonna have to trust you guys, which is hard to do.
I haven't said anything on it. Like, I have no idea what it looks like on YouTube.
It's fine.
Okay. I mostly just want to know how blurry and pixelated it is, but whatever.
It looks roughly like it looks on there, which is not
These hands. These hands. All right.
Oh, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like trace over this stuff to see what it looks like free from the drawing, because mostly like a couple of these poses are things I don't really do very often. Working a little out of my comfort zone.
No. I don't even, like I said to you guys off camera, I don't think I'm going to work on a finished piece because apparently, like, my pencil lines don't show up at all on camera. So
not at all, not in the slightest.
Yep. So I was going to work on a finished piece, but I guess, like I said,
you still can just start with the ink. Skip step 1.
Yeah. Who needs to sketch? I thought you were better than that.
See, that's your mistake.
I don't make
Patrick,
mistakes.
it's your mistake for letting him believe that. You should be ashamed.
How about this? I'll just mess with this gum eraser the entire show.
Look, I sculpted,
I'm
Mom.
personally with your ass.
I do have another question, though. Can you hear James all right? Because Google Hangouts is not accepting, like, our good microphone, so we have to use the webcam, which is a lot closer to me than it is to James. So is he coming through loud enough?
I can hear James fine, but I've noticed when I've rewatched the show, sometimes he's a little faint. Most of the time, he's pretty good, though.
Really? Because usually when we record the show, we have the microphone, like, equidistant from us. If anything, it'll be closer to him than me. That's just because James is really quiet. Case in point.
Shawn.
Yeah.
He keeps trying to say I'm the quiet one when it's really he's the loud one.
Well, I mean, I'm not denying that either. But anyways, what should we draw? We're just going to doodle. At least I'm just going to doodle.
Yeah, you're just going to doodle. I'm going to try and make this look better. I don't know. I suggested frogs.
You suggested frogs?
Yeah, doodle up some frogs. I like frogs. Big fan of frogs.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Big ass fan of frogs.
Oh, heck. Oh, fuck. You know me. Goddamn frog.
God, fuck me in the ass. You know what I need? Frog.
What are you doing? Are you locking it? Oh, that's actually a good idea.
What?
I locked it on your screen while he's sketching in pencil because otherwise it's literally just cutting back to nothing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh shit! So how are my boys?
I've been okay. I recently started. I got the expansion for Bloodborne called the Old Hunters,
Right.
and I finally got. I started that the other day, and just today, well, tonight I should say, I got to a to where the expansion unlocks,
But
and the new area is tough as hell.
yeah, I never played any of those games.
Did you watch the Game Grumps play it?
I think I watched like the first 2 episodes when they started uploading it, and then I waited until it was finished, and I had like a really long ass week where I just watched it late at night.
Oh, nice. Well, do you remember, like, every periodically throughout the world, you would come across other hunters, like NPC hunters that you had to fight, and they were very challenging because they fought like you did?
Yes.
Okay.
They fight like
Well,
you do.
and the key point there was they were few and far between, correct?
Yeah, I think
Well-
he only ever fought like 2 or 3.
Exactly. Well, this new area, this Nightmare Realm, it's called, well, the new area is called the Hunter's Nightmare, I believe. And there are hunters scattered about that area like they were regular enemies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they are very tough. So I'm like, well,
I'm glad that this ink dries fast, because otherwise I'd be smudging the hell out of it erasing this soon.
it's Froggy.
I think I'm actually pretty good with these poses. I don't think there's really a whole lot I have to change on them.
Yeah, I like them.
It's obvious the first one that the character who I want to say she, because I think I pretty much picture I'm playing as a little girl in the game. Other people, it's like very gender neutral, so you know
Yeah.
whatever anybody wants. But I'm picturing the first one, she's being like thrown back and then falling down. I'm conveying that okay, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
She got knocked down, but got back up again because I'm gonna keep it down.
Boosh. The thing I want to do with this though is when I do it traditionally, I wanted to probably do them or this all the character part of my image in Prismacolor, and I want to do like little watercolor accents to it. But at the same time, I have to be very conscious of my inking. I think I want to do like thinner inks than what I normally do.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like practice that up because normally I do like really big bold inks.
Right.
Just how I like my barbecue. Don't laugh. So I'm just gonna kind of like crap something out here. And I'll probably start working on like a real drawing for the show.
This is a real drawing.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not intending to finish this. I'm just trying to come up with ideas.
Ideas.
Like I have a couple images from Action Hank Beard or Action Beard Hank.
Uh-huh.
Hank Action Beard.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to try and do like marker color like he does because one, that takes a lot more practice than I'm willing to put in for one drawing, and two, I just like line work too much.
Yeah.
But I was
He has
kind
a
of looking
really
at
great
that.
style that almost looks like cell-shaded stuff. Like, he's
Yeah.
just a master of that. But I would like to experiment with that someday. But I agree with you. Like, I just like line work too much.
Yeah, it's just my own personal preference. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like you saw Anthony Clark's new drawing of like the wizard riding the turtle, right?
Yeah.
How that was like predominantly really thin inks. I think that's kind of the style I want to go with this. Because if I do it too bold, I think it's going to stand out more than I really want it to.
Right.
And then I'll probably use like those Prismacolor brush pens I've been using, where instead of it being black, I'll use like, maybe I'll ink everything in like a light brown. Because I've experimented with that a little bit in my sketchbook, and I actually really like the way it comes out. Like that Adam Savage drawing I did earlier in the week.
Yeah.
Like that one, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. mostly just drawing this character. Like, I haven't found a way that I've made the character look the way I want her to. And I've seen so many different vast ideas on how she looks. She or he, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I like that their gender is very ambiguous.
Yeah, well, I saw this post on Tumblr that I felt like it's being a little too extreme than it should be. Basically saying, like, oh, don't misgender this character and such, when I kind of viewed it, and I could be wrong, but I kind of viewed it with the intent of, oh, no, this is the character you're playing as is you, because you're the one making its decisions.
Yeah, even though technically the character, like, isn't you, because that's...
No, the character you name. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Undertale spoilers. Mark it. The game's been out for so long now, and everybody's watched the Grubs playthrough or whatever. I could talk about how much I want Jay-Z. I think everybody that, like, follows me that might watch this show has already watched it, too, or played it themselves. So I'm not spoiling anything for anyone who don't know.
Right.
Except for those who don't know better.
Oh!
Oh, did that in a southern accent.
Now Steven.
Now Steven.
There it is.
I really like this frog I'm doing.
Dude, that's a good frog. That's a cool... Actually, I'm really glad you did frogs. You took my suggestion. Those are good frogs.
Yeah, thanks.
Good frogs, bro.
I'm always down for just drawing cartoon animals.
Could good frogs, bro, be like a phrase we use?
It could be the episode title.
In reference to other things?
Remember when we thought Pretty Crunchy Bro would catch on?
We? That was you.
Yeah, that lasted for an episode.
I honestly didn't really have any hopes or aspirations for that one.
I'm using the royal we. Well, there goes. Well, maybe I can salvage that.
Cool frogs, bro. Salvage what?
Frog.
What'd you mess up?
The pen kind of dapped to the paper, and there's a little dot right there. Fuck
Whatever.
it.
Just add like a bunch more dots. Work with it. Make it textured.
It's just a DoodleCast.
You get the DoodleCast, you know? It's not like we're, not like we're trying to protect the president.
What, James?
In the bottom left space, I want a realistic ass frog.
Yeah, you can fucking draw that.
An ass frog.
I can draw an ass frog. Original character, do not steal.
The original character cannot steal.
Can't steal it.
Can't steal it, that's what I said.
Did you also say original character, or did you also bastardize that phrase too? Or was it like,
I think I did get original character correct.
just original character, can't steal it.
Can't steal it. Instead of
This
do
one.
not.
This one's mine. Can't steal
I'm
it.
very sure of myself. Alright, I think I'll do this one, and then, like, I don't know, doing this digitally, I think will kind of help me get an idea for what I want to do traditionally, too. It also feels good, because it's been a while. Shut up.
It's been a while.
I prefaced that with shut up.
I
It
heard
has
you say
been-
shut up, so I had to get
Hey,
in
it's
there.
Patrick.
What? Oh, is my head popping into frame?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Gross.
Ew, gross head.
But anyhow, it has been quite some time
Yeah,
since
free.
I've actually planned out a real drawing, like a real illustration. I think the last time I did that was probably the Fury Road thing.
Really?
I think
Like-
so.
Has all the stuff you've been doing on DoodleCast, like, just stuff that just kind of happened?
Oh, DoodleCast, I don't put any thought into this shit. Yeah, like even that Rick and Morty episode, I had a drawing made up, and then eventually I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it.
I wish Rick and Morty would have retweeted you too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks.
What? I'm saying they should have.
Oh, actually, that does remind me of something I want to talk about here. I was, I did a picture for, the Super Beard Brothers.
Oh God, yeah, I saw you post that.
Yeah, and they both, I think they both retweeted it and both liked it, I think. And so that was really cool, because that was also something I was experimenting with. I bought a nib holder and new nibs, and I was experimenting with a pen and ink, and then after that dried, I was using watercolor, because I've been getting into watercolor lately. So I've been dying to do one of some fan art for them for a while. So I finally did it, and I was just like, I'm just kind of taking one after you, where I'm like, and I'll tweet at them on the off chance that maybe they'll see it and like it. I don't know what'll happen.
You can always do that.
It's like, it's working. It's like people are seeing shit, and they were super cool about it. Okay, so first part is I got one comment that said something like, "What are you pointing at, James?"
Oh, like green.
That's a very specific comment.
Yeah.
Shut See, you're participating. You're
yeah, Pat. What are you pointing at, James?
But yeah, some people were tweeting at me saying something. One person's comment stuck out at me. It said, "An entire series of Beard Bros summarized in one picture." And so, like, that was very flattering. But the really cool thing was I was watching the newest episode of The Completionist, which is the show that one of the guys does.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you know, then you know. And out of nowhere, my fan art appears in the video.
Was it like in the middle or at the end or something?
It was in the middle.
Well, that's awesome.
It was really cool because they were, like, for a little bit of context, there was a character in the game who was on screen, and they were talking about him, and he said, "Look at this guy. This is like the spirit animal of Alex Faciani," which is his partner on Beard Brothers. And next thing you know, my fan art, like, pops up of him. Aww. And I'm like, it was such a weird feeling. I was trying to describe it to James earlier. I just couldn't describe it. It was just like, I'm just sitting here relaxing, watching a video, and out of nowhere, my art pops up on screen. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I, like, stop the video. I roll it back a bit, pause it, just looking at it, be like, whoa.
That's cool. That's never happened to me.
Yeah, I was like, it's like, that's immortalized in that video forever now. Like, that is so fucking rad. Like, I was just so, like, my heart stopped, like, oh my god, that's the greatest thing of that. And I ugly cried.
Okay.
That's a thing that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think...
It's funky.
I got
do you want a realistic frog or a frog?
Yeah. Realistic frog.
Hmm.
On your next sheet, you know who you're drawing, right? Chloe motherfucking Price.
Yeah, okay, I think I got a pretty good idea what I'm trying to accomplish here.
I'm liking how it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the thinner lines.
Well, like I'm still not entirely happy with how I've drawn the character. Like I'm still trying to find my preferred way.
The problem is you can't see their pupils, so you can't make them look in the opposite direction.
Fuck off. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. No, because like I think every time I've drawn the character, I've drawn them differently, like every single time. So
it's probably a frog.
You're a fucking asshole.
So Patrick spent this entire time searching on Google for a picture of a frog as reference for draw a realistic frog, and as soon as he finally finds one, he goes to draw. I just go, "That's a toad." And he fuses it.
Oh, kind of running out of room already. Whoops.
We'll move the paper up.
No, I mean, running out of room on the paper.
Oh, plan it better. Plan it better. Oh, when I do this actual drawing, I have to like measure this properly because I want the heart parts to show pretty much in the dead center of each image.
Oh yeah, I see.
Right.
Let's see. I'm also trying to think of like what the coloring I want it to be. Because I think I want to do like a lot darker around bottom. And then it gets lighter once you realize that they're able to get back up. Yeah, because like this moment happens during the final boss. And I remember when I was playing it, I was just like, oh, fuck, after I was like killed pretty fast. Spoiler for Undertale. But it actually does not allow you to die. Like your heart breaks and then it slams back together, and the text "but it refused" comes up.
That was really cool.
It's just like this awesome little moment that I honestly was not expecting.
Now what's going to be the really interesting part of this drawing is the coloring.
Of course, I can also make these like much farther apart on the actual image. So I want it to be like kind of like a force hitting the character. So like I draw it bigger, but maybe I do like some harsh lines and I don't know.
Harsh lines, brah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this.
I keep working on it a little bit longer, and then I'll do a real drawing.
I like what you got going on there, Shawn.
Thank you.
It's so weird. I can see the pencil drawing.
I can see it. Yeah, that's a little like crisper than normal.
Well, to be fair, those are thicker, darker lines than your other sketches were.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, maybe I just needed to
Still
draw a little
darker.
I mean, you could see it. Whatever.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, I need to get rid of this ruler. Oh, I think that was the problem. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby.
Rocco!
Yippee. Does it work if I have the text inside of the box as opposed to like outside? I think it works better inside the box.
Yeah, it's more contained.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I'm not even that concerned about that because I wanted the inside of the boxes to be just like watercolor, nothing but. But I'll just use a gel pen to like write the words on it. I thought it through.
What if you complete the entire drawing and the last like you're writing out refused and you misspell it?
I'll be like, fuck.
Oh my god, I actually have a funny story about when I was doing that Beard Bros drawing. Two things went wrong. First, as soon as I opened up the ink bottle, it had all those bubbles at the top of the jar. So I like popped them and I looked down at my paper and it flew all the way from the jar all the way down to the paper, and there were a couple like little specks. And so after I did that, I was like getting my pens ready. Next thing you know, I looked down at my page and I'm like, what the fuck? I already did the sketch and everything, so I was like, either I redraw it all just because of these couple little specks, or I see if I can hide them. So I tried to hide them. And then at the very end, I had that speech bubble over on the far right. I guess I set my hand down because when I lifted it up, I saw a smudge, and I was like, son of a bitch.
I didn't even notice anything wrong, so
like, that is the worst when you've gone all the way through a drawing and you're right at the end and then you fuck something up right then.
I think this idea kind of works.
I changed my mind. I don't want a realistic frog. I want the Budweiser frog, which is like a realistic frog.
So I'll just finish this frog and make a little speech bubble saying Budweiser.
Exactly. Well, no, see, you can't do that because then you need 3 realistic frogs all sitting in the pond.
I got 3 realistic frogs.
All of them. More realistic than the next.
Well, that's not wrong.
I know. It's like...
All right, this is a good idea. You know what? I don't even have to bother like saving this image too, because I'll just look back at the video and like screen cap it.
You know how some artists will do Draw Dog Tuesday?
Yeah.
Can we get started like Draw Frog Friday?
Just draw frog day.
Draw frogs.
Draw frog. Where's my water?
Here's my submission for Draw Frog. It's like, oh, what's a draw frog? What's a draw frog all about?
Let's call it draw. Draw day. It's draw day.
What's Draw Frog all about? It's like,
Frog-a.
sorry, Draw Frogs. Oh, okay.
It's called drawing frogs, and the kids are all into it.
Tonight at 11.
They're calling it Drawing Frogs. Is your teenager drawing frogs?
or
How
draw.
come you didn't appreciate that homoerotic Minions drawing I sent you?
That's the laugh of someone who did.
No. Shut fucking mouth. What were you getting up to that night?
I don't know. I was at work, and we're just like, "Hey, man, what do you want to look up on the phone? We got no orders right now. Let's see what erotic Minion stuff there's at." I mean, I could have sent you much worse.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was just like, it was pretty tasteful, honestly. If you ask me. But
I'm proud of what I've done here tonight.
I can't read that. You have to read it to me. Original character, Donut Stall.
Donut Steel.
Oh, nice.
The name's Steel. Donut Steel.
Trying
The
to
question
draw
is,
a
how do I
frog.
color this?
Yeah, like, how did you draw frogs so well?
Oh, damn. Of course you just had to one-up me.
I didn't one-up you. This sucks.
That's great.
No, it sucks.
That has character to it.
No, it doesn't. It sucks. Because it's giving a thumbs up. Is that what it takes to impress you?
Well, it's mostly the expression. But, like, I like the shape of the head that you got there. Like, that looks like a character design.
I don't know. I'm not happy with it.
Well...
But I have with his hand on his belly, like he's like having a good old chuckle. A good old guffaw.
Let's see.
I hope this frog I'm drawing isn't anti-Semitic. But I got his other hand like way too big and creepy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I have weird fingers the frog.
Not as bad as fucking.
I don't like this frog.
Who was that character we made up with the arm that was like sticking out of his
Chester.
Weird Uncle Chester.
Yeah. Hey kids, it's me, Weird Uncle Chester.
You're gonna have to draw a Weird Uncle Chester because I don't think we were streaming when we invented that.
No, we hadn't done that yet.
The audience needs context. They're dying to know.
I don't quite remember like what he looks like. I just remember he was a really good guy.
I just remember he had a fucking third arm popping out of his stomach.
Yeah,
His chest.
Hence the name, Patrick.
It's just above the stomach. What do you want from me?
It's practically the stomach. The head is basically a neck. Yeah, I don't rightly remember what old Chester looks like, so I'm kind of reimagining Chester.
We'll call this one Chester 2.0.
Well, honestly, it might even be worse than that by the time I'm done with it. Oh, walls. Oh, so should I mention that I'm going to start streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you already have.
When?
The other night.
Test.
I don't remember that.
I mean, it was still a stream.
Oh, no, I thought you meant I already mentioned it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I have a Twitch page I'm going to start streaming on. I'm thinking like Sundays are going to be my normal streaming days.
Where can they find you, Shawn?
Twitch, Jetpack Bragging. Search it. I'm there.
Search it, fuckers.
But yeah. Well, it's one of those things where it's like I didn't really even have to invest in anything new because I already had 2 webcams. I want to try and do traditional art on it.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the last episode. That's why I'm experimenting with this fucking bullshit.
Always a follower, never a leader.
Well, I mean, I'm the first to do it on the DoodleCast, so fuck you.
Jeez, that's mean. I like that frog, but still, you don't gotta be mean.
Wow, kind of an asshole there. Like your artwork, still an asshole.
Like that frog. That's what Chester's saying.
Like that frog.
Hey there, Patrick. I like that frog. Here. It's like, I don't want to hang out with Weird Uncle Chester. Weird Uncle Chester has donated money to sick children.
Okay, still don't want to hang out with them.
He is a pillar of the community. He has done so much good. And all he wants to do is hug you. Give you a weird side hug.
Mommy, I don't want to go to Weird Uncle Chester's.
You don't say that to Weird Uncle Chester. He loves you. He brought you into this world.
What?
He delivered you.
Oh.
With his weird arm.
Oh, you meant ew.
His weird arm reached right in there and pulled you out. The first thing that ever touched you in this world was Uncle Chester's weird arm.
Not the weird arm.
This was the weird one.
It'll be the last thing you feel on your way out.
Ew.
His other two arms were delivering less fortunate children. Hey there, nephew. It's Weird Uncle Chester.
I like how he even calls himself Weird Uncle Chester.
I'm gonna give him like a ponytail. Like he has like long hair tied in the back to compensate for his no hair on the top.
He's clinging on to his younger days.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, even Weird Uncle Chester can have like a midlife crisis. Wanna shoot some hoops? Weird Uncle Chester. What a man. What a guy. Oh, speaking of what a guy, I should probably like apologize for last week where I do believe I threatened the life of Jim Jenkins, the creator of Doug. Dude, I was in a dark place. I feel really bad about that.
Much like Jim Jenkins when he created Doug. That's an actual thing.
But Jim, I want you to know there's no hard feelings. I mean, I still hate Doug, and quite frankly, if I ever see you, if you ever come into my life, I will probably kill you. So I just want you to know that I'm not going to seek you out. So if that happens, it's all on you, pal. My conscience is clear.
All right, so there's a realistic frog / toad.
It's called being the better man, Jim.
Dude, I'm not investing anything into like a finished drawing tonight because
Dude, I
it's
like
probably
those
gonna...
I can do those. Doodles.
Those are good frogs.
No, he's trying to get me to draw Chloe from Life is Strange, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing that.
I drew Chloe from Life is Strange.
I'm not the kind of guy who can just sketch something and make it a masterpiece.
I didn't make anything a masterpiece.
You draw 3 of those right now. You can draw.
Patrick, it's either you draw that, what James wants, or you draw minion porn.
All right, so let me look up some Chloe Price reference.
Does Uncle Chester's chin look too much like balls?
Yeah, just like a grandpa from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
He's about Chilean.
I'm going to change that.
James, how about you draw?
I can't. Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm going to give it like a weird neck, too. It's got like a turkey neck.
Viewers, I would also like to express my complaints about this traditional, non-interactive version.
It is just, it's perfectly interactive. I just offered you the chance to draw.
Sketch.
James. Hey, we got 2 viewers.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
On the chat.
Yeah, see, there's your interactivity.
I thought.
I'm very much running the risk of coming across spoilers from episode 5.
Hey viewers, does anyone want to make out? Not with me. I'm just, curious.
Just in general.
We do have Wesley with us.
Wesley!
Hey!
He says, "Hey, donut steal, frog detective."
See, he can read it.
Okay, I'm glad.
Donut steal, frog detective. That's what he is now.
I'm just gonna send you pictures so you stop skinning spoilers. Holy shit.
I actually don't think I've come across a single spoiler.
I'll send you this image. It's the best one.
He's the best.
He's
He's the best around. Donut steal.
For not having a very good sketch underneath this, I'm actually not that upset with the inking part.
All right. Funnily enough, I'm just doing these sketches on regular cardstock. Like I didn't want to waste any of my good Bristol board paper.
Right.
Are you trying to turn it?
There you go.
Did you send me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right. I believe you sent me this one before.
Yep.
When you first wanted me to draw it.
Hey, it's Weird Uncle Chester. Why don't you help Weird Uncle Chester clip his fingernails?
I'm just saying, James, you remember how long it took me to finish that one Life is Strange drawing?
Yeah, well, this isn't a finished piece. Once again, it's just you're drawing like you drew those frogs.
It's just a doodle. It's
Yeah.
just a doodle.
One that, no pressure, is going to be framed.
I think it's important that Weird Uncle Chester's weird arm is much more detailed than his regular arms.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
That's what sells
It's got to
it.
be like one of those those arm wrestlers who have that one buff arm. That's his arm wrestling arm.
Yeah. Weird Uncle Chester, where did you get the weird arm? Heck, grew it.
Just popped at me one day.
I thought it'd be some weird transplant thing. What? I don't want the soul of a killer in me. All right, I am gonna have to do something a better sketch for that other hand though, because that's not good enough for me to work off of. Hello, it's me, Weird Uncle Chester. There we go. To make him pointing.
Like that frog.
Like that frog over there. How much for that frog?
How much for that frog in the winter?
How much for that frog? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything weird with it.
See that frog? I'm going to lick it.
I won't lick that frog.
How much for that frog? I want to lick it.
That frog, I bet that frog tastes just like peanut butter.
I've got $5. How much licks that by?
Well, I tell you, the frog's not available for licking, but I got a goat that's asleep that I wouldn't really mind you if you kissed it. It's $10 if you wake it up. $15 if you don't.
I kissed a ghost once. I liked it. Tastes like cherry chapstick.
I like kissing goats. They're good practice for when
They're
you
good
go
people.
meet the lady. That's not a dig on ladies. Ladies are beautiful, and so are goats. Weird Uncle Chester.
Strikes again. High fives himself with his weird arm.
Weird arm. Weird Uncle Chester.
Do you think they would allow him into a professional boxing ring?
As the referee. Weird Uncle Chester, he would fight to help a child, but he's not exactly. He's a lover. He ain't a fighter.
I like to imagine in the ring, as the referee, he's got his one each of his normal arms are holding the two opponents apart, while the middle arms blowing the whistle and holding the mic. It's
I like that.
Weird Uncle Chester. Patrick talks. I want to check my Twitter fast.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll
Well,
lock it over.
I mean, no one's
Oh,
going to be able to
shit.
see.
It's fine. I got it locked over here on us.
Okay. Yeah, I can see a little bit there.
Okay.
I just want to check my Twitter. I figure it's boring if I check my Twitter and no one's there.
No one's there.
No one's there to see me and keep me company while I'm cold and just crying away in this box of Chex Mix.
Chex Mix is not good, I gotta say.
What? It's fine.
Have you ever had the holiday Chex Mix?
I have not. I just don't like trail mix in general.
Dude, the
It's not
holiday
trail mix.
Chex
It's
Mix
Chex
has
Mix.
The holiday Chex Mix has chocolate and little marshmallows in it.
Okay, that sounds bearable.
James, we're being sponsored by Chex Mix. You shut the fuck up.
You're being sponsored by Chex Mix. I can dog on them all I want.
I'll feed them to my dog.
Not even. I'm not trying to poison. You just said chocolate. Patrick, you cannot have a dog. You don't know how to take care of a dog. You'd feed your dog chocolate.
I mean, I don't have a dog, so.
Because you killed it with chocolate. How dare you?
How dare you? He was a friend.
Okay, so what should I draw?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm not drawing anything, so I don't know what to draw.
May I suggest?
Go on.
Chloe Price from Life is Strange. I'm just let's see. Let's have you draw. Let's have you.
Let's have you for dinner.
Dude, don't scare me like that.
Don't scare me like that. I'm nervous at
Can
dinners.
you draw a scenario of you meeting Patrick?
I already know what's going to happen the day I meet Shawn in real life.
Well, Patrick's vision is just gonna be like completely blacked out because I'm gonna like smack him over the head with a 2x4.
And then me and you take his wallet and money and go have dinner.
And then we like, when the bill comes, we're like, shit, Patrick doesn't have nearly enough money. We're gonna have to go beat him up again.
I was about to say, and for dessert, we go back and kick his ass one more time.
Yeah.
All right, seriously, want to know what I'm going to do the day I meet Shawn in real life?
Slap him.
No. I'm going to run up to him as fast as I can and jump into his arms to like fast enough that he's like forced to catch me.
How about fast enough towards where he just straight up sidesteps you and you like fall down the stairs?
There's stairs in your head cannon.
Well, yeah, when you're meeting someone at the airport, you meet them at the top of the stairs.
I'm not picking him up at the airport. It's bullshit.
He's gonna get a cab.
In this picture you sent me, she kind of looked, well, at least what I saw was she kind of looked a little disgusted, so I took some artistic liberty with the expression. She's kind of looking like, ugh, what the fuck's your problem?
Don't you tell me how to shake my booty. I'll shake it however I want.
What are you drawing, Shawn?
I'm drawing Chloe from Life is Strange.
Awesome.
Is she facing like backwards? Is that what's going on? Oh, okay.
Me?
No.
What?
I just don't see a face yet, so I'm confused.
That's what I was about to say. He doesn't see a face, so it doesn't exist apparently.
Yes.
See, facing
I'm
that.
gonna see these lines here. That's where my face.
Ah,
is
there it
gonna
is.
be.
Okay, got it. Got it.
God damn it,
has
Patrick.
Develop object permanence.
I don't know how people hold cigarettes because cigarettes are gross.
Okay, when you hold your it's like
I think I kind of got what I'm going here.
Doing.
we're showing how to hold a cigarette. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to my hand on the DoodleCast.
It's probably
That's
the.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's probably the most that's ever been seen of James on camera or film like ever.
I'm like that El Chuka Bacana.
What?
You heard me.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Shawn gets it.
Why would you say that about my mother? Mexican goat sucker.
Whoa, Shawn.
What? That's what an El Chupacabra man is.
Can none of us say Chupacabra?
No, you
Well,
did.
apparently
Professor
you
L.
can, and you're trying to brag.
The L.
I was
Say
really
L. Chupacabra.
I was really nervous I was gonna mess it up while I was scolding you two. Like, can no one say El Chupacabra?
Well, see, Patrick messed up because he didn't include the L, so we don't know.
El Chupacabra. I think I messed it up.
Which fucking
Which cabra? Which cabra?
yeah, which cabra? Which chalupa?
Are we in Boston now?
I am in Fallout 4. Thanks for asking. Once it just take every opportunity to talk about Fallout 4. I think I'm either at or very close to a pivotal scoring moment for the main quest line. So I took a break from it because I want to finish it on a day I have off, so I don't feel rushed.
Right.
Which is not until Tuesday, so that's disappointing. But at least I can still do side stuff.
I'm so excited that we get to hang out with Colin next week.
He's a
He's back
special
in
boy.
town. We're gonna have to go to IHOP.
Okay, Shawn, you'll have to remind me off the stream, just in case the special boy is watching. But I gotta tell you something that I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you write him a secret note?
Shawn. Shut.
Shut up.
Nah, man, we cool.
Eyes and ears.
For my reference image, for my drawing, I'm using my old drawing that I actually still like.
Yeah, I really like that one. It's like, and I still like
think
the little shrinky dinky.
Oh yeah, that came out pretty good. Like I didn't want to do the exact same thing because even though those hold quite a bit of detail, it's still I couldn't duplicate that for a little shrinky dink. But
that was also very surprising because like like when you showed me that drawing, the drawing you did, like I thought that's what you were gonna use. So when it came and it was something different, it was such a surprise.
Yeah, like I think I explained it on the show, but I did that drawing basically to sort of like figure out the character, what they look like. And then I had no intentions of actually doing a finished drawing that day. I was just like, fuck it, this is going pretty good. And it became one of my better drawings and also one of my least popular ones on Tumblr. But hey, whatever, dude.
I found that odd just because of the special, at least what I see. Life is Strange has such a big following on Tumblr. But at the same time, I think I told this to you before, I think your followers in particular probably are more used to, especially like Grump and Undertale and stuff like that.
Yeah. But hey, it's cool. It like gets a few notes here or there, which is fine. I'm not in it for the notes. I'm in it for the girls. Where are they?
All the little kitty cats.
Girls. I'm starved for company.
You broke my grill?
No. Just no. We're not doing this.
War flashbacks.
Also, I like that drawing because I didn't wuss out on the tattoos.
Oh yeah, like this.
Someday I'm gonna have to do them where I'm using a reference image where she's not wearing a jacket, so I'm like forced to draw those tattoos. No, James, I'm already. Some other time. Shut up.
No,
Shut up! You can't tell me what to do, Dad, Mom.
Dad, Mom.
You're not my real dad. Guy dressed as a clown who kidnapped me. Can't tell me what to do.
Can't steal it.
You go to your room.
I don't have a room.
I hate you, clown abductor. And then you find out that the clown is actually the dad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Go to Hollywood.
And then he is still like a bad person because he abducted his own son. Not cool to do, dads. Don't do it, dads. I think we got enough time. I'll do like a little quick ink job on this.
All right, that's cool because I just started coloring and it'd be weird to just cut it.
Where can they find you, Patrick?
It was like...
They can find me in the Mountain Village of Ecuador.
They can find me if they dare.
They can find me lurking at the crime scene.
They can find me 10 feet under.
That's a really deep grave.
Yeah.
Like
You gotta make sure the animals don't smell the body and try to dig it up.
Wow, James. Wow.
More deep than usual.
Gotta be safe, man.
That's not a good line. Ah, Jesus Christ, you know me.
It gets me every time. I just love the concept of that, of like Bob Ross style video, but like
Very unsavory fella.
yeah. Ah, fuck my asshole. You know me. Gotta have
Jesus.
fuck my asshole. Let's make a little mound right here.
And here, I'm the master of my world. Got no bitch wife to tell me what to do.
Shawn.
Yeah.
Not cool. Not cool.
Hey, this guy. This isn't me.
This is a character.
Yeah, this guy's a bad person. I'm not.
No. The
I don't even
asshole
have
is
a
my
wife.
no. I play an asshole as a character.
Yeah, in real life, I'm just a jerk.
God damn it. I keep coloring in one part and then my phone falls asleep, so I gotta open it up again. All right, so she basically just has a darker blue beanie on, right?
Yeah.
Which one should I use?
Like navy.
Second. This one or that one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. In my drawing, she looks like she might be smoking something else. Something a little wackier than tobacco.
Doobie. What's that? Is that grass?
Is that drugs you're smoking in my home?
Life is Strange AU, where the stepfather is played by Christopher Lloyd. Is that drugs?
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Don't you tell me how to do my drugs. I'll do them however I want.
I think best gets her jacket. I'm thinking like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
What were you singing?
The heat is hot.
Oh.
The heat is hot. I like the whole dance, Shawn.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I do that because like I can't really decide which angle I want to ink at.
Yeah.
And then other times I mean to hit undo, but it's like right above the key and I hit the wrong one. My God, that sounds annoying.
Was it like picking up really loud?
Ah. I hate you, Patrick. No, it's just I'm
Just shed a
kidding.
single tear.
I love my baby boys.
No, for real. Was it like really picking up? I mean, obviously you heard it, but
I mean, I heard it. It wasn't that loud. I was
okay.
exaggerating for comedic effect.
Now I'm like self-conscious about how loud it is.
No, I love my baby boys. You're my good boys.
Oh my good boy.
Imagine if we ever did meet, I would want to like, hey guys, Patrick, let me make you something to eat. And I grab a big bag of dog food and I pour it in a bowl.
Oh, speaking of dog food, so this guy donates some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And when he's done donating, he's like closing up the back of his pickup, and I see him like pick something up and look around, and he's like, "Is there a trash can around here?" And I was like, "I'll just throw it away for you." He's like, "Cool, thanks." He hands me 2 dog biscuits, and so I go into.
I had a big lunch. I couldn't finish them.
I go into the store and to my coworker, and I was, "Hey," and he's like, "Yeah," and I went, "We got some tips."
Oh, James.
The only way to respond to that is be like, "Oh, thanks, man," and then you eat the dog treats.
Oh, I would be half tempted to do that if someone did that
Hey,
to me.
if Mel Gibson can do it in Lethal Weapon, so can you.
Oh, thanks, a tip.
If Mel Gibson can be an anti-Semitic douche, then so can I.
Actually, there are a lot of moments where, well, two things. There's a lot of moments at work where customers will either try to give us a tip if they're like really impressed with their customer service, and we have to be like, no, sorry, we can't take tips. It's usually like people. Whoa, bless you.
Sorry.
And also, there's moments where people say, "Do you have a trash can? Can you throw this away for me?" Next time someone wants me to like throw away their trash, I just want to be like, "Sorry, can't accept tips." They probably won't laugh because our customers are not fun-loving.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like grab it and put it in your mouth. And be like, "Thanks, man.
Well, I mean, if it was a dog biscuit,
This is good."
if they wanted to throw away a dog biscuit, I would really be half tempted to say, "Sorry, no, can't accept tips."
It's fine now.
You should mine now.
You should sign.
I was about to say, yeah. Let me this one.
See, before I had the cigarette, she's just like, "How much do I care? This much."
Boom.
Yeah.
Here. Oh my god.
Oh, just go back to the little charms. You were like happy surprised that I did something different, right, James?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I was so surprised when I saw something different.
I know I've expressed this before, but like I love Life is Strange so much, and I wish they would put out more merchandise. Which I don't know if I've told you this, Shawn. I know I think I retweeted it. They finally announced that they are coming this January, releasing a physical copy of the game.
Oh,
but
cool.
Not only that, but they're running a limited edition, which I already got mine on pre-order. Which it's the physical game itself, but it comes with an art book and the soundtrack.
Oh, the art book would probably be a really cool thing too.
Yeah.
Hey, Chloe, what do you think of that?
Not enough games do art books.
Like, granted, it's gonna be like a miniature one. It's not like a full-blown one, but still, it's like I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And I know they starting early next year as well. They partnered with I forget which it's one of the like big like gaming shirt companies. They're gonna be releasing some.
Oh, GameShirt.com.
Yeah. But they're doing some shirts. They released one of the designs, but I'm really hoping for it's a shirt that Max wears, but hoping they do some Chloe shirts because those are the cool ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, but looping this back around, like, what's this, like, the little Shrinky Dink, and now this drawing I'm stealing from Patrick. Anything Life is Strange I can physically own makes me happy.
Yeah. This drawing I'm stealing from Patrick. I'm stealing what he drew it with. I'm a completionist. What can I say?
Finish it.
Finish it. I'm just kind of farting out these tattoos. Guess that's a flower. I don't know. Oh, this one would make a snake.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a snake tattoo, but now she does.
Headcanon.
Look at that. That'll just be our little secret. Dude,
Snake.
fuck me. Gotta fucking draw a goddamn snake. God.
Fuck my asshole. You know me. Also, like this weird nasally voice we've given him that doesn't sound like Bob Ross at all.
Well, he's not supposed to be Bob Ross.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
It's Rob Boss.
Rob Boss.
Yeah, it's fuck me. Goddamn. Taxman comes and takes everything I earn. So I gotta do the fucking Peyton show.
Slap me across the ass. Let's add a goddamn mountain to this picture.
Like he's not happy to be there.
But just pretending to be, but it's not like showing very well.
Yeah.
I love the expression.
Oh, well, I think that's all I got in me tonight.
Yeah.
I did a quick
I'm just glad that this wasn't a complete failure like I thought it would be.
Yeah. Oh, did Wesley say anything else?
Oh shit!
I have been checking in. That was it.
Okay.
Okay.
It says we have 0 viewers right now, so.
Sick.
Sick nasty.
Yeah.
I'm like really tempted to try streaming like this now that I know that I have a setup that can work.
You just have to like have some drawings done ahead, so that way when you ink them.
Yeah, you can go straight into the inking phase, so people don't have to stare at nothingness.
Yeah. But I mean, like I was telling you guys, I don't know what the deal was. When I was like just opening up my webcam software, it showed the pencils fine. Like all like the exposure and all that shit, it was way different than what's showing up now. So I don't know. Just gonna have to take more.
How it'd work in like a different broadcasting thing.
Yeah. Maybe what was it called? OBS? Maybe OBS will take it a lot better. Or do you want to take that, James? You can take it. It's yours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to my ASMR channel where you get to hear the sounds of nothing apparently. Just the snapping of
Oh yeah! You're gonna punch your monitor and break it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So Shawn.
Yes, dear.
Where can they find you?
Whoa, this is weird.
I'm on Twitter at JetpackBraggin. I'm also on Tumblr at Trunko. Also, I'm going to be streaming on Sundays, probably about, I don't know, 6 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch at JetpackBraggin.
Nice.
Patrick, where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter at Yapat. I'm on Tumblr at Yapat. Where did they find you, Shawn? That's what I usually say, but I didn't know what to do. James?
They can find me reminiscing about the good times I've had in Life is Strange. Lovely.
Beautiful.